Thescottshow. This is Scott here, and we are at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means it is the wake-up call. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is time to get up and get out of bed, and I'm out of bed, so I think you should be too. Unless you are in California, and you don't work until like 2 in the afternoon, and then you can stay in bed for another 10 minutes. And listen to the podcast. Listen to the Scott Show as we give you guys our thumbs up, thumbs down for the day. And also the checkiday.com. Fun stuff for today. We're going to go through that right now here at checkiday.com. I want to thank them, the Madison, Wisconsin folks. And they're just great. So the holidays for today are Ada Lovelace Day. There's a lot of them, folks. It's Ada Lovelace Day. It's Headspace Day in Australia. It is Hug a Drummer Day. It is International Stage Management Day. It's National Angel Food Cake Day and National Cake Decorating Day. It's National Handbag Day, National Love Your Hair Day, National Metric Day, National Shift 10 Day, National Tuxedo Day, Powers of 10 Day, Squid and Cuttlefish Day, U.S. Naval Academy Day. It is World Hospice and Palliative Care Day. It's World Mental Health Day. It's World Porridge Day. And it is World Homeless Action Day. And the reason I say the last one last is because, as all you know, that's my job at 102550 Homeless Project. We work to end homelessness and poverty nationwide, making it happen. And today is a very important day. We will have a 2-hour-long podcast later on today talking about all the different people that are on Twitter and Facebook talking about World Homeless Day, because we want to make sure we give them a special shout out, and I'm going to have a little special link to say, hey, check us out here for World Homeless Day. We're going to do it up. So we have thumbs up and thumbs down. I posted on Facebook and said, hey, let me know what your thumbs up, thumbs down are for today. I had one person say something, and I want to thank Eric for that. Unless I had others that I didn't see, but I did want to thank Eric especially because he's rocking it, listening to the Scott Show podcast. And I'm going to take his suggestions to heart, and I'm going to use them as Notre Dame football is going to get the first thumbs up. Not Notre Dame football. One loss on the season, but that loss, when you have an undefeated season in college football, it's kind of a miracle, especially these days. Football is really tough. So only one loss on the season, and they're rocking it and getting up on the ratings. So there you go, folks. Notre Dame football is no joke. And I think if they win one more game, they go to a bowl game no matter what. They have to have a 500 record at least. So, Eric, you probably got a bowl game to look for. I do want to give a big thumbs up to caring, loving people out there, especially in Puerto Rico and Houston and Florida, and all of these people in California as well, going through these wildfires. When you have caring people in this world that show their love and compassion for people, there is no wrong you can do by showing your love for people who love you back. So there you go. We want to give a big shout out to caring people. And I also want to give a shout out and somewhat of an apology, because I stereotypically picked on a group of people yesterday, country music stars, because of what happened in Vegas with the UFC and Dana White calling out people in the country music world to come and sing the national anthem. Anyone who he asked said no. I should have gave the thumbs down to anybody who he asked that said no. Instead, I said country music in general. After that, I had heard from a country group, and they were not very too happy with me, and I'm gonna, I gave them a shout out yesterday on one of our other shows. I'll give them a shout out right now. Country alternative music at its finest, and I'm gonna find them on Twitter again. So I don't want to mess up the name, folks. I do that, they get mad at me a second day. And so we are going to spin, and that's exactly who it is. So we're going to give them a quick shout out here. They are Nash Next 2016 Top 10 finalists. An alternative country duo. They are twins. They are Spin, their new single Time, Love, and Freedom, now available on iTunes. Check it out. And so, good country artists, I want to give you guys a shout out because we do have good country singers in this world. And thumbs down now. I get to do my thumbs down, which is always fun. I'm going to give my thumbs down to, first of all, whatever and whoever and however the California wildfires started. Big thumbs down to that. Lots of destruction out there. And however that started and whatever happens there, yeah, it's just terrible, terrible crap out there in California. I do want to go with Eric on this one again and give the thumbs down to Vice President. I almost called him Vice Presidential candidate, but he already won it. Mike Pence. He is from Indiana. He went to the game, and now Trump is saying that he sent him away and all this other stuff. He could at least stayed at the game. I mean, he could have tweeted the whole time, damn you 49ers who don't respect the flag, but leaving because 20 people in a sea of many, just take a knee, which is idiotic. You can take the knee before the anthem to stand for the flag. That's what I think. And Pence got all butt hurt over 20 people. Oh well. And thumbs down to Congress. I'll give a big thumbs down to Congress today. Reason I do that is because it's Congress, and they are really a do-nothing group. So we need to elect people that do stuff in Congress. I know that there are people out there who are running on both sides. I sound like Trump, but whatever. Both sides are having primaries, and including up here on the 8th Congressional District. We already have one candidate on the Republican side and two on the Democrat side, and the Democrat is the incumbent. So it's going to be a very interesting election, to say the least. And I do want to give a shout out to all our good friends at the Light of Life Rescue Mission in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Big shout out to them today. And also at our Charlotte men's shelter friends, also we want to give them a big shout out as well. So folks, we are here on the 10th of October. It is World Homeless Day, as I was saying. It's a very important day on the calendar as we are moving and grooving. We have a 2-hour podcast set up for today, which I will be talking about all the different people on Twitter. We'll be going through all the nominations and groups that you can visit throughout all the states, because we love all of them and they are great. Now, I do want to give a special shout out to Tyler, who is running he's running a 5K, and he said that the gym does not like him anymore, and I thought that was pretty funny. So I told him, hey, I've ran 9 of them so far, and they get easier and easier as the day goes along. Hey, I did get first place at the last one I was at, but that was a run, not a walk. So, or a walk, not a run. According to the people that I signed up with, they thought I was running it. I kind of wasn't, kind of running, but what can you do, folks? I just said, hey, I'm running this, and they said, oh, you're not really running. That's okay. So there you go, folks. Now, I want to thank Solar and Kyle for all of the stuff they did for the show yesterday. You could check out the 3rd Solar Cast, and that is live and on demand. And also, you can check out the Scott and Kyle Primetime sequel, as we are some goofy people. and we have the video up to prove it. We went 10 minutes on the podcast, and then 10 minutes in, we turned on the camera, and dear God, heaven help us all. So, it was great. It was a lot of fun, and you guys should check it out here on the Scott Show at tinyurl.com/102550. That's where you find the Scott Show podcast on YouTube. If you go to speaker.com/the Scott Show, you can find us there too. Like, share, subscribe, all that you can. That's what we do all the time. Now, folks, I'm going to hit the gym today. I missed out the gym yesterday because I had a lot of podcasts to do in school and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to hit the gym a little earlier today. And then we are off to our 2-hour show, which I think will be a whole hell of a lot of fun. We're going to talk homelessness. We're going to talk 102550. We're going to talk all the great people that have posted already. I will make sure I send them out a link to listen to the show. And I will have a time for you guys on Facebook here relatively soon. So I want to thank every single person who listens to this show, who helps us out in every way that they do. And we will catch you guys real soon here on the Scott Show podcast. You guys have a great rest of your day.